Hi Aquarius, welcome to your December 2025 love and relationship tarot forecast. My name is Amy, I'm the owner of Looking Glass Tarot. Book a personal reading with me through lookingglasstarot.com.au. I do read out of a shop in Sydney, Australia. You can book an online reading with me. I go live on TikTok and Instagram. I have gift certificates for sale, and you can hire me for any kind of celebratory event if you're in the Greater Sydney area. Okay, so I am going to start off with our Lenormand spread. I've pre-shuffled and cut one Lenormand and one tarot deck. And I didn't realize this because I didn't look at the bottom, but the card at the bottom of the deck after I've shuffled and cut it is always the theme for me. And you got the Jack of Hearts. So I only have Pisces to do after this. And you're the third sign that's gotten love as your theme, which is a really good sign. It's telling me that if you don't have love in your life at the moment, it surely could definitely. It looks like it will be on its way this month. You're getting there. You're getting closer. Okay. All right. So in the past, we've got ship. Ship can be yearning or wishing or hoping for someone or something, or it can be travel. So some of you have come far. Some of you have come far on your journey of seeking love. Maybe you've kissed a few frogs. Maybe you've learned a lot about self-love, about what your boundaries are, about what you'll put up with, about what you'll accept, about what your values are. Some of you are in a long distance relationship, or you've had a holiday fling. Okay. And then your second card for the past is cross. So cross is challenges and burdens that you have to bear. So you've been moving through these challenges, moving through this heavy period. At present, you have Tower. So you could be focused on business. It could be two black sixes is betrayal. So some of you have gone through a betrayal of a kind. And maybe that's why you're pulling back, because you've had to bear this heavy burden, you've been let down, and so maybe you're isolating yourself, because Tower can mean, if it refers to a person or a relationship, it can be a hardening of a stance towards someone, a hardening of your heart space. Otherwise, there could be challenges at work pertaining to your love. Maybe you've had an affair with someone at work, or maybe you and your partner run a business together. Maybe your husband and wife are your business team. Maybe you met at university. What's coming in for you? Oh, we have commitment. Ring is commitments. And then we have the King of Spades, which could be an older man. Oh, and then we have the Rider, which could be a younger man. And then we have Fish, or the King of Diamonds. Okay. There is a story happening here. All right, so I already established two black sixes can be betrayal, but that looks like it's past energy, and you've had to move through that with the ship. We've got a black and a red king, which is strife. So it does look like whatever you're moving into, there's still something to be figured out, but we do have ring and we have love. Sorry, we have ring, we have heart. So we have commitment and we have love, which is a really good sign. That both of those cards have shown up in your spread as the theme and in your future. So you're committing to, it could be that, I'm wondering if someone's coming in, if two men are coming in. Maybe you've got two men around you. Maybe you've got two men around you. Or it could be that if you are yourself a man, it could be that you are thinking about your sense of worth and what you can offer, and you're pursuing someone. So, but you're really committing to it. You're really committing to this search for love. If you're already in a long-term relationship, and I have a feeling most people watching this probably aren't. I have a feeling that if you're watching this, it's because you are single or there's trouble in your love life. But there's going to be conversations about commitment. There is love. You love someone, they love you. And Rider's also a message. It's like a message of love. A message of love. And it could be to do with stability. It could be to do with your finances. But you're moving away from this period of isolation and heavy burdens and into a period where you're committing to finding love, loving yourself, and welcoming in opportunities. Okay? All right, now let's move on to our tarot spread, Aquarius. Nothing's ever simple, is it? Okay, so your theme is the Page of Pentacles. So there could be I don't know if there's children that are a factor in your love life, if you're a single parent, or if you're trying to have a baby, and that's if you want children, and that's kind of like a deal breaker for you, yeah, or you're focused on children. Otherwise, this could be nothing to do with children, and it could be that you're metaphorically just going step by step by step, taking the first practical step. Maybe you've joined a dating app for the first time. Maybe you're letting somebody like set you up on a blind date. Maybe you are being more social, getting out there more. Yeah, all right. 3 cards for your present energy. Self-love, Ace of Cups. Self-love leads to new love. Yeah, and moving on. And we did have ship in the past. We had ship, right? I'm forgetting already. Yeah. And this is, so swords represent your thoughts. So it could be that you are leaving an idea of what you wanted in love and relationship behind and moving to a different space where what you want is different. It could be that you're leaving someone behind. Some of you are going through a breakup. It could be that you're traveling, taking off for the holidays, for Christmas, New Year's. It could be that, yeah, you're taking yourself to a place of safety. That's the other 6 of Swords theme. Yeah, and you're getting very clear. Oh, this is you, by the way. This is you, because the Queen of Swords is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius female adult. Yeah. So if you're a female, this is you. If you're a male, this could still be you. You're just, she's very sharp. She's very clear. So you're very clear on what you want. You know yourself. You're not settling, and you're very determined to get clarity around a person or what you want in love. What's coming in for you in December? Oh, another ace. So the fact we've got 2 aces already is a good sign. I think, yeah, and this rider, which is like someone coming in, could be a young lover. I think you're talking to people. I think you are getting the clarity that you seek. You're having ideas, epiphanies, awarenesses. Yeah, and it could be through this act of self-love, because you are taking yourself to a safer place and feeling a lot clearer on what you want. And I know Aquarius, I know you love your freedom as well. Trying to nail down an Aquarius is like trying to nail down a Sag, or telling a Scorpio not to let go of a resentment. But yeah, I think you're talking to new people. I think it's giving you a lot to think about. You might be dating a couple of people. You might be living in 2 houses. Yeah, maybe there's some kind of a custody thing going on with this child. Or you're going back and forth and trying to decide, trying to feel into a situation, maybe a situationship, and feel into whether or not it's worth it, worth pursuing. Yeah, and then you might step back and things go on pause for a bit. You might step away for a time and be like, I need some space. You might really be like, look, this is confusing me. I'm not sure. I'm back and forth. It's new. I've just met you. I need some time to process this. And so you might sort of like fly under the radar for a bit. Or maybe as you're getting to know somebody, you keep it on the DL. Very smart, in my opinion. I would not be shouting from the rooftops that you've met a new person until you're sure, like meaning that you've given it some time and really gotten to know the person. What else is coming in for you? Yeah, and this is you. The Star card is a card for Aquarius. So again, you're being authentic and true to who you are. And it's new. There's a rebirth happening. I think as well, like you're stepping away from people that might come up and appear to be promising, and then their actions might not align with their words, and so you're like, see ya, bye. Whereas before maybe you would have dragged it on or given them more chances. Yeah. What else is coming in for you? Yeah, it could be like a lot of responsibility. Yeah, but then I'm wondering if some of you get lucky, because this is my card for pleasure. It's like physical pleasure. Yeah, but then it leads you to a period of like thinking, travel again, wrapping up a cycle, leading to a period of like uncertainty. Yeah, wow, this is quite the journey that you're on. And then healing, and then lack and loss, and then coming back to a place of this is what I say. I think you meet someone. I think you've got different standards now. I think you get to know them. I think you learn a lot about yourself and a lot about them. And I think at the end of the day, it changes you. And you're clearer on what you want, and you're clearer on what you don't want.